guys, welcome back. Now in this tutorial, we will add those two remaining fields on the student object. So we are currently under the object manager. Here in the quick find, go ahead and look for the student object here and select the student object. And then under the fields and relationships, we are going to add two new fields. The first field that we will be adding would be the a number field, which is the class enrolled, and the second field that we will add would be the school, which is going to be a lookup relationship with the school object. So currently, when we looked at the schema builder, there was no relationship between the school and the student object. So now we're going to add those two fields and we will build our custom application, and we'll call this application as education app. Okay, so that's going to be the name for the application. So let's go back to our Salesforce here and then click on new. The field that we're going to add would be of the type number. So let's go ahead and choose the data type as number here. So if you scroll down, this is where the number is, and then hit the next button. Once we do that, the label will call this as class enrolled. This is going to be the field label, and then the maximum digits is going to be only 2 because that's the maximum here, and then hit the next button. And then visible to all, next, and then we're going to say save and new. The next field that we're going to add would be a lookup relationship with the school object. So choose the lookup relationship here and then hit the next, and it is going to be related to the school object. So choose the school from this drop down, hit next, and the field label is school, field name is school, and then hit the next. Visible to all these profiles, next, next, and save. So now we have added all the fields as well as we have added the relationship between both the objects. So now if I go to the schema builder, and now if you go ahead and refresh it, you will see that this relationship has been formed. It is a lookup relationship from the student object to the school object, and you always know that the relationship field will always go on the child object. So you can see here from the student to the school, and it's a lookup relationship. Now the next thing is we will be creating a new application. So in order to go to the custom app, we'll go to the setup here, and then in the quick find, look for app. Okay, so we're going to build a new lightning app here. So here I'm going to say app, and then you can see here this is going to be the app manager, and click on the app manager, and then here there are two options, connected app and the lightning app. So we're going to go ahead and click on the lightning app. The name of the app, we'll call it as education. This is going to be the name of the app, developer name, and then here if you want to upload a image, you can do that and hit next. It's a standard navigation, and then next here. Now it is asking you if you want to add utility items. We don't want right now, so just leave it as it is. Now which tabs are you interested in? So I'm going to add the home page here. So we'll go ahead and select the home tab. The next tab that I'm going to add would be the student. So let's go ahead and select the student tab here. So move it on to the right side. And the next one would be the school. So this is going to be the third tab that I will be adding to this lightning application. And if you want to change the order, you can do it. We'll leave it as it is, and then hit the next button. Now profiles, I wanted to give it to all the profiles here, and then hit the next, and then save and finish. So we have built our custom application. Now if you click on this corner here, and if you look for the education app, you will see it under this, and then click on the education app, and here you will see there are two tabs that we have added. One is actually three tabs, the home, the students, and the school. So let's go ahead and add a couple of records here for the student. So let's say the first student that I will add would be Rahul. Let's say we call it as Rahul Khanna. The phone number, we'll give a phone number here, and email address rahul@yahoo.com. Address, let's say he lives in Vancouver, Canada. That's his address. Class enrolled, he is in 5th grade. And then school, we have to create one. So let's go ahead and hit the save. Now we will create a new school here. So we'll call this, let's say we call it as McKinney High School. This is going to be the name of the school. Let's say the fees is $100, and then address, it's in Texas, and email address is McKinney High School at yahoo.com. Phone number 334-67888. This is going to be the phone number, and then hit the save. Now we will go to the student here, and we will auto-populate. We'll populate the value of the school here. So currently we have added only one school, so that's going to get populated, and then hit the save button. So now we have created the object student and the school and the related fields for that object. I will recommend you guys to add couple of records under this object, so that when we are calling them through the API, we will have a good data to work with.